Hey, good day to you all. I hope y'all are having a fabulous, fabulous day. It is Monday, and we are about to dive into a little bit of happy mail, and then I'm going to be doing a small devotional, and I'm going to do a what's in my bag, my monthly bag exchange, because today Gary and I are going to Big Lots and Dollar Tree later on this evening, and we have a 20% off coupon for our entire purchase over at Big Lots. So why not check it out and see what is good going on over there. If I see anything that's really interesting, or if the store looks fully stocked, I'll take you guys with me. If it doesn't impress me, I'm not even going to bother to film it. So that's how that goes, and I'm excited, because, we've got so many shops that are around us. I've told you guys before in previous videos where we live. We live kind of up on a hill in the suburbs, and then you go down the hill and it's this super strip that's miles and miles long that goes from city to city. That's nothing but shopping centers, shopping center after shopping center after shopping center, and I love it. That's the one thing that I love about this area is the locality. What's the word I'm trying to use? I love the convenience of shops. We have a Ross that is down the hill and across the street. I've never been there. I have never been to that Ross store, and everybody praises it. I need to go there and check it out, see what handbags they got. We have a Burlington that's down the hill and across the street. And every time I go to Burlington, I never find anything that I like. I never do. I usually have a better luck at Marshall's than I do, and TJ Maxx than I do Burlington. We have a Target that I went to for the first time in 2 or 3 years. That's also down the hill and across the street. So I really, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. Why? Because I'm addicted to the convenience of online shopping. How many of you are like that? The convenience of online shopping. Why spend hundreds of dollars? Well, let's just say, why spend money on something that, it's like, how can I say this? Rather than going to Ross or going to Burlington, unless I'm there to try on clothes, my handbags, I really prefer to get them from Poshmark, eBay, because you can get a high-end bag that is truly authentic for way less than what you would pay for it at Burlington or Ross or TJ Maxx even. So I like to do the online thing with eBay. I like used bags. I really would prefer a used bag than a brand new bag, even though I have brand new bags. But I'm just saying I prefer that, because then you can negotiate the price. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm all about that online shopping. Going outside and going to stores and dealing with people and dealing with parking and dealing with traffic. For me to go out there is because I want to have a therapy session, and usually I go to the thrift store. That's my favorite thing. What about you? If you feel like chatting, tell me in the chat, comment, what do you prefer? Do you have a lot of stores near you and don't take advantage of them because you're addicted to online? I like to negotiate. And a lot of times I'll go to stores in the past and it's like I have one specific thing in mind and can't find it. You got to go from store to store to store. I just don't have that in me no more. We have a super Goodwill that's down the hill and down the road, and I hardly ever go there. and they have a Dollar Tree over there. Dollar Tree is everywhere, and I hardly go there, but I said, you know what, Gary, today we are going to Big Lots. And I even shop Big Lots online. How sad is that? I have shopped Big Lots online, Walgreens online, and I could walk to both of them. It's sad. It's really sad. So that's today's story. Are you an online shopper addict? All right, let me get me a little sip of oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you my newest one of these, and when I do my handbag thing. But this is what I was telling you guys about that I use around the house, and it is it's called Cool Gear, and you can get them on eBay, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them on Walmart.com, and it is a 16 ounce soda can, and look at the top of it. All you do is just slide it open. Ooh, it's kind of hard, which is good, and there you go. And I have Diet Coke in it, actually, so that's what that little brown is. So, but as you can see, you see how, you know, it's, when you have it closed tight, it's secure, nothing's coming out. And these are great to slip in a diaper bag purse, where you can just slip it in the hole, or you can slip it inside of your bag, you know. And I love it. I highly recommend these. The only thing that I'm going to say that's the downfall about these things is they don't keep things cold long like you would have in the what do you call it, the stainless steel tumbler. That's the only thing. So hold on, let me take a sip. Refreshing. So I love that. If you keep something hot in here, it'll stay warm. So that's what I wanted to say about that. So let me stop and let's get into today's happy mail. First thing is, this is from Planner Perfect. And you're probably wondering, like, why would she get... let me raise this up a little bit. Let's see, hold on. See, the weight of this phone is like pulling down the, let me see if I can lift it up a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, so I think you guys can see enough of it. You can see that this is a red vase, and so I'll put it this way too. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to use this. This here is going to be covered with some type of sticker. It's going to be here because when you see this, is that you think 4th of July. And I don't want it to be a thing that you would only use at 4th of July. You know, it could be, you know, proud to live in the United States. I mean, you could, but I'm going to cover that up. So this is the sunflowers, her 4th of July sunflowers. And it's plain. And this is considered the narrow. So I got that. Let's see. And the only reason I got it was because I had a coupon. And I got another one coming in also too. Other than that, I wouldn't have bought it. But I love her artwork. So I have a little list of the ones that I like the most. And I've already purchased them. So these are the ones that I like. So I got that. Let's see, let's put that over to the side. Now, let's see. The next one here that came in the mail is this Happy Planner, Happy Balloons. And I don't think I have this one. I'm not sure, but we're going to do a flip through. I got this because it was VIP, free shipping, no minimum to buy. So I went ahead and took advantage of it. Anytime Happy Planner offers free shipping, go for it. Because you can get free shipping on something that's on sale, and, you know, there's no penalty for it. So, yes, I have this book. I bought this book 3 times. Good gosh, I can't believe it. I bought it 3 times. This makes the 4th time I bought this book. I did not need this book. But here's the thing. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love that. And this is on clear paper. And now this is on regular paper, but that is so pretty. And you can never have too many of your favorite florals. And then there's this. So I do not regret this. This was only like 10 bucks. So I do not regret getting this. And the fact that it has no boxes or anything like that. It's just florals. And that's what I like about it. It's just completely and utterly florals. This and the Disney Cats is probably my favorite Happy Planner sticker book. I also like the stick girls, the stick babes that have the emotions. I like them, but that's long gone out of print. But that is this. That's all that is. I'm going to do a quick flip through so that you can see that this is just nothing but florals. Spring florals, summer florals, but they are gorgeous. Lined florals. Isn't that nice? And for the price, you can't beat it. So if you're not a VIP member for Happy Planner, I definitely suggest that you do so, because they will send you these random emails saying, hey, you know, free shipping for 24 hours or free shipping for 48 hours. And you can't beat that. Plus, this book was already on sale. So, you know, take advantage of that while you can. So if you're not a VIP member, hop on there and do that. And the next thing I want to show y'all is, voila, Live Love Posh Mystic Babe. So I told y'all I was getting it, and I did. So the next thing that's on my list to get from Live Love Posh is the planner chic, or chic planner. All right, so isn't that pretty, y'all? I just love the florals. I love the bathtub. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'm giving y'all this side view so that way I can see that you can see everything. I can see that you can see everything. See that? And I can tell that you can't see that bathtub. So that's why I'm going to do it this way. Unless you guys want me to pause the video and adjust this camera, I can do that. But this is on paper, which I absolutely love. And this is on paper. But isn't that just not cute? That is so gorgeous. Even the flowers around the moon, that is so pretty. I love that. And I know I've said this before, but I hope you guys used your one-time only Dallas Wild 20. Dallas Wild 20 coupon with Amber Plans Her Day and Mojo Jojo Plans. And like I said, it is a one-time coupon. And I don't know if it was just for people who actually went to Go Wild in Texas, or it's for everybody. I don't know. But isn't that gorgeous? Look at that butterfly. And I'm assuming this is a book of spells. Oh my goodness. But it's such a it's so pretty. And I know that sage, what people use to bless their homes with, especially if they have poltergeist or ghost or anything. Crystals, they're so beautiful. So pretty. Then we have crystal frames. And I love these colors. I love that. That is so pretty. The little rainbow-like thing with the moon in it. Honey, I don't know what it means. Like I said, I don't, you know, I'm not into that stuff, but I just thought the flowers were so gorgeous. And that's the reason I got it, because of these flowers and the pretty butterflies. You know, it's so gorgeous. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I think this was $20 or $22, but I just did love Posh 10 and got 10% off. I remember Back in the day when I was very, very young, I was very into tarot, very much into tarot cards. That is definitely something I do not recommend people mess with. But thank God for God and His protection and His mercy and His grace. So yeah, there's that. So we got some pretty interesting things in here. So as I flip these pages, how are y'all doing? What is going on in y'all's life? I hope everything is going good. And if you're in the path of any of these tornadoes or floods, you know, my prayers are with you. We've got some severe weather going on every day. I haven't seen the sun in days, and I'm not complaining because I don't miss the sun. I love that calmness of what it looks like outside right now. It's a great time to be asleep, and it's a great time to be awake. So these are some really pretty flowers. I love these. Oh, that's very mystic, isn't it? But I like that. I think that is pretty. And then there's Jupiter. That's pretty. And I like this one right here. That's pretty. I like that. These are great for layering. I'm sure that I won't use that. I'm sure that I won't. Let's see. What does that say? We are all made of stars. Oh, that's sweet. So I know I won't be using that or any of that, but the majority of it, those florals, and that is beautiful to me. And that's beautiful to me. So yeah, this wasn't so bad. Good vibes. Now I probably won't use much of this stuff because I'm not a mystic babe, but I like inner peace. I like good vibes. So her soul sparkled like the night sky. That's nice. And then that's it. And then you get your little freebie from Live Love Posh. Love the little freebies. So that is that. And now this has nothing to do with the stationery, but I'm just going to share it with you. But before I do, this is what I decided to do for the month of April. I used the stationery paper, the scrapbook paper, excuse me. And I put that on there for the month of April. And then as you can see, I used the Disney stickers, and I ended up putting some of them on upside down, but we're not going to tell nobody. And the days of the week came from neutral, dated neutral from Mojo. And then let's see here. And then these little bees, you guys know, is from Black Mountain Plans. And these florals are from Happy Planner. And so I've got my little setup going, and I can't even tell if you guys can even see it. I need to, let me see if I can, raise this camera up just a bit so that I can see if you can see that there's the top and there's the bottom. Sometimes I would rather just use my hands, but let me see. If I stand up, wait a minute, hold on guys. Y'all have to wait for this old lady. You have to wait for me. All right. But yeah, so I had this on the top and I had it on the bottom. So I wanted to go ahead and I need to start doing my lettering for April. So I didn't do a whole lot of fancy schmancy stickers. And then there's this, I forgot, I got this from, this was from Ollie's. It says, there is a living God, and he has spoken in the Bible, and he means what he says and will do all that he has promised. And this was by Hudson Taylor. And all of these stickers right here, they came from Neon, from the Ollie's sticker book that I got, you know, Happy Planner from Ollie's. That was $1.99. This came from the Neon sticker book. And then on here, I was testing out a new brush pen to see how I could work with it. And it wasn't too bad, but I've done better than that. And it says, the Lord says that I will rescue those who love me. I will protect those who trust in me, in my name. And that's Psalms 91:14. And that's what they want you to write it. They want you to write that out. So that was what that was. So, and then this one here, you're supposed to color this in. I thought that was cute. And all of this is for the month of April. It's called Lettering Anatomy Lessons. And that's what that's for. So this is the month of April. And as you can see over here, I practiced and I made a note to myself. I need to slow down. I need to tilt more and choose better pens, which I did. And I got rid of all the pens that just weren't vibing with me. So I want to color that in. And then I wrote on that. And then here starts the actual lettering lesson for the month of April. And then that's the end of it. And then this is the last page for April. And then we go into May. And May is the same thing. You have this that you can color and then you write. And then I covered that page up. And then here's where we start with all this stuff. And it's the same thing, and it just repeats. I mean, you know what? Let me raise this up again. All right. Making it harder for myself when I don't even have to. You know, I'm just trying to impress y'all. I'm just trying to impress you. All right. So there's that. There we go. So that is what the following month is looking like. And this is called Handwritten. And I got that from Black Mountain Plans back when she was on Etsy. And then you have the same thing again. This one comes from Charles Stanley for the month of May. And then you have your opportunity to write. So it repeats itself. So I like how I set that up. Really like how I set that up. I just need to color that in just for the fun of it. And this was last month where I worked on the letter B. B is very easy to do. Very, very easy to do. But you want to know what? You know who I think is the best in hand lettering is Heather Kell. The way that she does it is so beautiful. It's her own signature, her own way. Like nobody else does it like her unless they were taught by her. So this is the ends. So I got this together and I didn't share this with you guys, and I apologize if you were interested. Not everybody is interested in that. So that's what that is. That was how I've been doing that. And let's see, what is this? This was January. Okay, that was for next year, so I started fresh. So that is the end of that. And the other last thing I wanted to share with you is I'm not a person that does a lot of reading, and I don't like that about myself. And I was told if you're not read to as a child, you will not have an interest in reading. And for me to read something, it has to really be interesting. You know, it has to be on the level of Bible story reading. And then I find a good book, and I got a ton of good books that I want to read that are all in large print. And you know what? I haven't had the time to read them. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody needs to help me with my time. It's not working. So anyway, the reason I'm showing you this is because I bought this book from Mandisa. And Out of the Dark, My Journey Through the Shadows to Find God's Joy. I have followed this woman for many years, and I love her tremendously, tremendously, tremendously. And I really felt a cry. I felt a loss in my heart when she had passed away. She was in her bedroom and she fell. And I don't know if it was because she had a heart attack or a stroke or a brain aneurysm, but she fell. I watched her, they streamed her service, her going home celebration of life service live, and I humbled myself. I was just humbled by everything. This girl, you know, I just can't believe that she's gone. But her and I had a lot of the same struggles. And I used to work out on her workout videos. I used to listen to her music. Her music would always bring me to tears. And it was just one of them things where you knew that this was from God, because it just moves you. And I said, I didn't even know that she had wrote a book, because I kind of fell by the wayside. I just stopped listening to music for a few years, and unless it was instrumental, and I just kind of stopped listening to her. And I figure it had to do with depression. I really do. It had to do with depression, hormones, menopause, and stuff like that. So I found her book on eBay, and it's not in large print, so I will definitely have on my glasses, but I want to hear what she has to say. I want to read her story. And unfortunately, I could only get the hardback. I prefer large print paperback, but since it's hardcover, what irritates me is this. You know, trying to keep it together, and, you know, and I just don't like that. But what I do like is library books. So I have in my stash these things. And if you are interested, this is what it's called. Bro Dart. And it fits books that are 12. These are book jackets that you get, that when you go to the library and you see a book, a hardcover book, it always has this on it. I did that. I did that. So I've had this for years, and so that's what I do. And so that is what I'm going to be doing with her book. Before I even attempt to read it, is to measure it. And I got my good paper cutter here, and I will measure it and put this in the jacket. And when it's done, it will look exactly like this book. It'll have, and you don't have to worry about it. I love that. I love library books. All right, so I don't know why I needed to tell you all that. I just missed you, okay? Forgive me. I just want to share. I missed you. What else have I been doing? This book here, this is something I can share with you. This book is coming to an end, y'all. This was my frustration book, even though it says, oh, happy day. But this was my frustration book. This one, I was just, it's not going to be nice and neat. It's going to be different colors. It's, you know, and let's see here. But I put some stickers here. So this is just a flip through so that you can just see how I decorated it. And I don't care if you read it. You guys remember this? You remember when I got these little tags from eBay? And here, these are the stickers I bought today. So all of this we know came from Blooms. So good thing I got another one, right? I can't remember where these little animals came from. Probably Happy Planner. I don't know. I can't remember. But I love that. So this is the flip through of what was going on. And I'm just going to show you that because a lot of you guys like flip throughs. And I like flip throughs. And here's my little Dutch door. I am by no way as fancy pants as Miss Amy, but it was fun to make. And as you can see, I wrote this way. I don't know. The mood just hit me to turn the book around. And here I was doing a little Bible study with, I think it was David Jeremiah, and he was talking about Romans 12 and Galatians 1. This was about renewing the mind, which blessed me tremendously. Tremendously. I mean, seriously, I was really blessed. Lord really spoke to my heart and really helped me through some things. And I am so grateful to him. I'm so, so grateful. This was 2 Corinthians 3. And I just grabbed this book, and this was supposed to be just a negative book. This was supposed to be the book of frustration and anger, and it ended up being a Bible study, and it ended up being peace and joy. So it's like, well, I can't even be negative. So that's what it started out, y'all. So before I go any further and end this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your love. I love every single one of y'all. Jessica, if you're watching, we're going to have a devotional. I hope you'll be able to tune in for that. Travel Lady, Tawana, I love you, sweet sister. I'm hugging you right now, giving you tight hugs. Cherie and Kalani and James, I am hugging all of y'all, and I'm just so grateful for y'all's support, and y'all know it. Y'all know it. I get so happy every time I see a comment, and I mean, I really mean that. And Lee, oh my God, how could I forget Lee and my two Vickies? I got my Vicky that loves the bags, and I got my Vicky that loves the junk journals. I got my Vicky who loves Bible studies and verses, and loves staying at home and making the best of her time at home with the Lord and with her family or what have you. Vicky, I feel you 100%. And so, yeah, you know, I'm just thankful for all of y'all and all of your comments. Barbara Pruitt, I'm so happy, Barbara, that you got you a sticker book. Yay! Barbara has been trying so hard to get to Ollie's, and take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. And I'm hoping that she will stumble across an Ollie's that will have the happy planner. That really sucks. It really does. So I hope that she finds that. So this is it, guys. I'm at 32 minutes, so I'm gonna have to end the video here. But all of this was I just wanted y'all to see real quick these little fancy things and how I was using these pages and enjoying myself, and just really just trying to, you know, use up some stickers, you know, and it turned out pretty good. It really did. Another little Dutch door. No, I love this Dutch door. That's really cute. All right, guys, I am out of here. I will see y'all in the next video. I love you. And